Greetings, royal family. Welcome back to the channel. Happy late Thursday. It is October 27th. The year is 2022. And Nick Cannon might be having another baby. Oh my God. Can you believe it? All right. As you're coming in, let me know that you can hear me. Anybody that's in here. All right. Let me check on the back end. Okay, I can hear fine. All right, y'all. So what's goody? What's good? So we got a couple of hot topics to talk about today on the late night live. Not really that late. It's 8 after 8 here, 8:12 Eastern Standard Time. Baby, y'all not gonna stop until I blow a gasket. Okay. Did you guys hear that Whitney Houston's estate, Pat, aka Pat Garland, is releasing a fragrance in Whitney Houston's honor? I'm going to definitely touch on that toward the end of the broadcast, because if you have been following this page for a long time, when I used to come on camera, okay, I made sure that I've done videos letting Pat Garland know to leave Nippy alone. I may find that video and link it to this video. I'm tired. Y'all tried to do the little hologram and do the hologram tour just not too long ago. Earlier this year it was. I remember Pat Garland was trying to release some makeup line, and Whitney didn't even fool with makeup too tough like that. She only wore it when she had to. And now there's a fragrance coming out in her quote unquote honor. I'm going to save my energy because I have a lot to say about Miss Pat Garland. I see it's time for me to renew, my dragging, okay? Because I have a lot to say about that. Wendy Williams, Lord, Wendy Williams is out of rehab. And I think she is cutting up, okay? People are worried about her. She doesn't have anyone really in her corner, not to kind of supervise her, but she is an adult. I don't know what's going on. We're going to touch on that. And Rihanna, ladies and gentlemen, is releasing music, okay? Everybody is anticipating the release of this song, Lift Me Up. It is supposed to be a part of the Wakanda Forever soundtrack. So that is going to be released as of midnight. A lot of people are putting out music, honey. Friday is going to be very, very interesting. I'm definitely going to be coming back late Friday to talk about all the shenanigans that went on earlier this week. So make sure your guys' notification is on for that. Make sure you return back to the channel. Okay. All right. We got a couple. Kanye West is on the on the docket, on the lineup today. We're gonna get into him too. All right. So before I get into those hot, juicy topics, got a couple of little, miscellaneous topics to talk about or whatever. Make sure you're coming in and paying your admission fee by hitting the like button. I have a habit of talking so fast and then I trip over my tongue, fumble my words. I can't help it. I'm so animated. You should see my hands. They're flying everywhere right now as I'm spitting this hot fire into the mic. Anyway, pay your admission fee. Shout out to Sagittarius D. Greetings with the eyeball emojis. Welcome, welcome. If you're watching the replay, thank you. Drop your comments, share your thoughts, still pay your admission fee as well. All right, so let's get into this. Who we got up? Who we got up next? Let me see. Who we got up first on the line of the up? All right, Spotify is can you come to the front of the congregation, please? Spotify, can you come to the front of the congregation? Okay. So Spotify is planning on increasing their subscription prices. First Netflix, now Spotify. Gas prices is going up. The price of cereal is criminal. Okay. Meat by the pound should be outlawed. The price of meat by the pound should be outlawed. Everybody is raising their prices, and I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. So this is according to the Shade Room, as you can see on Instagram. Spotify may have exceeded its revenue goal for the year and increased subscribers, okay? But there may be a price hike in 2023. So their partners are basically saying they're not sure yet. Basically, they can do whatever the heck they want. A lot of people in the comments were saying that they'll just basically create multiple emails and get Spotify monthly for the low. Some people still use Pandora. Tidal seems to be very popular amongst many users. What do you guys think about Spotify and a lot of these other streaming platforms raising their prices? My goodness, how much higher can you go? And then when you're on the lowest tier of a lot of these streaming services and DSPs, you don't get much. And watch, they're going to find some way to throw ads in there, just like I was talking about yesterday, Netflix trying to sneak ads in there, and it's a paid subscription service. I don't know, y'all. You tell me what y'all think. Okay. All right, let's move on. Who is up next on the docket? Oh, are you guys getting ready for Halloween? Y'all celebrate Halloween? Have you seen these funny Halloween costumes? These are absolutely positively hilarious. Okay. This is funny as heck. So this is supposed to be Lori Lightfoot, the mayor of Chicago. This is a club promoter. Um, Basically, he doesn't offer anything. I thought this was cute. Whatever company this ain't Party City, I don't think. No, it's not. Whatever company this is, they're gonna make a killing this Halloween. Ice Spice, I saw this floating around on social media. This is a mess. Sada Baby, that's another one. Girl, look at this. Corvette owners, look at the sneakers and the denim shorts. I cannot. Glorilla, I'm done. I wish I could find the one where the little girl the little girl had a like she was dressed up like she had butt pads and Spanx and stuff, and she was basically supposed to be someone getting a BBL. Girl, this is a man in DC, I guess, with the button up. Clayton Bigsby. This was hilarious. You guys know that Clayton Bigsby is a character from the Chappelle show. But look who they got on the cover, y'all. Kanye West. And we'll be talking about Kanye West shortly. Stay tuned. Okay. This is not funny, but it is my dad. And ain't nothing in the packaging, y'all. I cannot. Let's see who is up next. Saucy Santana, right? Saucy Santana let it be known, don't play with him. He said, don't play with him this year. He said, for real, I don't want nobody being me for Halloween. Y'all know I don't be with that. Honey, people in the comments were lighting him up. They said, it's okay. Nobody was planning to love. Nobody want to be, nobody want to be they for Halloween, fam. Some of these comments are funny. Baby, you was the last person on folks' mind. Santana don't play them type of games, okay? Santana said you will absolutely positively give me my RESPECT. All right, let's move it along, okay? I don't know if you guys heard the audio. I won't be playing it here, okay? Rihanna. Like I said, Rihanna is coming out with new music. She's dropping her new song, Lift Me Up, on Friday. Okay, so as of midnight, you will be able to listen. I don't know if there are any visuals that's going to be accompanying this song. It's supposed to be, yeah, I think it's going to be a part of the soundtrack for Wakanda Forever. Have you guys bought your tickets? You purchased your tickets yet for Wakanda Forever? Y'all going to go see Black Panther Wakanda Forever? No? Yes? No? Yes? You can purchase your tickets. I plan on purchasing my tickets soon. I'm looking at some of the theaters and the seats have already filled up. Okay. Now another let me see if it's this way. Another thing that I'm excited about as it pertains to Rihanna, okay, is her Savage Fenty fashion show, volume 4. Okay, I've watched all of her fashion shows and they are absolute, they get better every year. Last year was totally everything. So this year, I think it's rumored that Burna Boy is supposed to be performing. I think if somebody Marseille Martin is supposed to be participating, she's supposed to be walking. Cheryl Lee Ralph, Rita Louise Watkins' mama, and more recently, she is on Abbott Elementary. She is supposed to be walking and participating. I am so freaking excited. Last year, Nas performed. Her shows are always good. So this is supposed to be airing on November the 9th. All right. Just in time for the holidays. I ain't mad at you, Rihanna. I enjoy her Savage Fenty fashion shows every year. To be honest with you, she's basically replacing what you call it? What's it called? Victoria's Secret. Victoria's Secret fashion show. Mm-hmm. You better go, Rihanna. You better go. All right, let's move it along. Who is next up on the docket? Are you guys liking the video? Please press the like button. Even if you're watching the replay, the like definitely still counts. All right, I greatly appreciate it. All right, let's see who's up next. Let's see who's on the docket. Oh, I thought that this was interesting. Um, Nick Cannon allegedly might be having baby number 12. I think him and Kiki Wyatt are neck and neck. I think there must be some sort of competition. So this is according to People magazine. Pregnant Alyssa Scott thanks fans after sharing baby news following the passing of her son with Nick Cannon. Okay, so remember this lady? Nick Cannon had a son that passed away 5 months. Remember when he still had his Nick Cannon show? He talked about it on his show. His son passed away from a form of brain cancer. And this woman is now pregnant. Now she has two, I think, a daughter that's not Nick's, but she is pregnant again. And she never mentioned if it was Nick's baby or not, but we can only assume that it is. Remember when Nick Cannon was on Lip Service podcast and he was saying that he had a couple more babies. He's expecting a couple of more babies before the end of the year. So here she is, Alyssa Scott. Okay. Again, she never said whether Nick Cannon was the father or not, but we are just going to safely assume that he is. Okay. So she announced her baby news on Instagram Wednesday, debuting her bump under a bodycon dress. She did not share any further details in the picture. Scott held Zila, which is her daughter, as the two match in blue outfits adorned with the same flowers. So there's her daughter from I thought she had two kids, but I think no, maybe not. There's her daughter from a previous relationship. There go her baby bump. And I'm pretty sure that it is Nick Cannon's kid. Okay. So again, we can safely assume. So you guys know that Nick Cannon has a plethora of children. All right. So if this indeed is his child, this will be baby number 12. Like I said, right? Child. Nick Cannon, best of luck to you and your family. I don't know. I don't know what he's going for or what the objective is, but to each their own. All right. Let's move it along. Yeah. They done gave Kanye West back his Instagram page, ladies and gentlemen. And he was tweeting and deleting last night. You guys know that his page was suspended. You know, it's not funny. I know a lot of people don't find this funny, but I have to say that I am slightly amused. I'm not going to front. I am absolutely positively slightly amused by some of Kanye West's antics. It's just like, what next? You know, what's next on this episode of the Kanye West show? All right. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't understand. All right, so let's get into this Kanye West shenanigans, okay? So yesterday and the day before that, I think I reported that Kanye West, Adidas severed ties with Kanye West. You know, he's being canceled left and right. Balenciaga has severed ties with Kanye West. It's just it's just a lot going on with Kanye West. Okay, he has been taking up space in media for the past 2 weeks. Okay, so this is recent. Trust me, there's more where this came from. Kanye West, Peloton swears off his music. Kanye West done got the people at Peloton and they bicycles and whatnot to remove his music from their platform. Kanye West, this is according to TMZ, Kanye West is persona non grata for Peloton. The exercise company is banning his music and any new future classes. Peloton. Any of y'all participate in them Peloton bicycling classes? Peloton took a stance Wednesday in a statement to Pello Buddy. What the heck is that? We take this issue very seriously and can confirm Peloton indefinitely paused the use of Kanye. Paused the use. Yeah, I bet. Pause the use of Kanye West music on our platform. This means our instructors are no longer using his music in any newly produced classes, and we are not suggesting any classes that includes his music in our proactive recommendations to members. Wow. Wow. So you're going to shadow ban anybody that uses Kanye West's music? They add, you should know this is a decision we made immediately following his remarks. Again, thank you for sharing your concerns and thank you for being a member of our Peloton community. Wow. Alex Toussaint will no longer play Kanye West music in his Peloton class. The statement comes on the heels of Peloton Alex Toussaint, a popular cycling instructor, declaring that he would not be playing Ye's tunes during any of his classes. He said on Monday during his hip hop ride at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time without ever naming the guy. Toussaint said that he doesn't tolerate hate speech and that he stands with the Jewish community, going on to promise that he would foster a safe space and not play that artist. Couldn't even say the man's name. It seems his bosses felt that policy should apply across the board. And it's a big deal. Wow. There's been a lot of folks wondering, what might happen to Kanye West music as he continues to fall from grace. Until now, there hadn't been many rumblings about censoring/muting his catalog, but at this point, it appears the doors starting to be open a bit. I don't know how I feel about this, y'all. I don't know how do you guys feel about this? This is extremely interesting. And this is very extreme. A lot of people are strongly suggesting that companies separate themselves from Mr. West. I don't know how I feel about this. So this article concludes this could potentially hurt him big time if it's adopted en masse. As Forbes noted, much of his current 400 million estimated net worth is made up from music royalties. And if enough people stop playing him all at once, that could affect his bottom line tremendously. Do you think that these DSPs like Spotify, Apple Music, you think they're going to pull his music? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. Yanking his music from platforms and stuff. Very interesting. And it seems that, people in the higher ups are strongly suggesting that other companies do the same. How, Sway? How, Sway? How? I don't know how I feel about that, y'all. I'm gonna be very, very honest with you. I know a lot of people they have their strong opinions about Kanye, but I don't know. You let me know what you think. All right, let's move on to more Kanye news. What else? What else? Is this up next? Donda Academy. Now, this is this is a two-part because Donda Academy is closed. It's not closed. We really don't know at this point. At least I don't, because I'm confused. There's another article after this about Kanye. Oh, we're gonna get to Whitney and Wendy. Just hang on to your curls, okay? So Kanye West's $15,000 a year Donda Academy closes effective immediately amid his controversy. All right. Now, Donda Academy, the private school founded by Kanye West, abruptly closed as the rapper's scandal grows. The Times of London obtained an email sent by Principal Jason, whatever his name is, to parents that said, at the discretion of our founder, Donda Academy will close for the remainder of the 2022-2023 school year effective immediately. Now, how the hell are you going to close the damn school? And not even in the middle of the school year. This is like what? The second marking period, right? First marking period closed out last week? New marking period started basically this week. So now the kids ain't got no school to go to. Who thought that this was a good idea? But I thought you believed the children are our future. Y'all don't really care about these kids. There is no school tomorrow, Thursday, which is today. The email adds. The Times reports there are about 100 students at the school and 13 full-time teachers. Can you believe this? So teachers are going to lose their jobs and students don't have a school to call their own. Interesting. West opened the unaccredited Christian school, which is named after his late mother, outside of Los Angeles. The school serves pre K to 12th grade students and reportedly costs $15,000 a year. Parents are required to sign a non disclosure agreements, which only leads to the secrecy surrounding Donda Academy. Join the mission to provide the youth with the passion, purpose, and spiritual foundations they need to thrive in tomorrow's world. Okay, this is the school's website, what the school website declares while promising a faith based education. The article continues, it's unclear what will happen to the students enrolled at Donda Academy, but the four children that Wes has with his ex wife, they're not enrolled in the school. Okay, his baby mama or his ex-wife does not want their children in his school. I find that extremely interesting. But my question is, what about the babies? What are they supposed to do now for the remainder of the school year? So Kanye West appeared to confirm the closure news in a now deleted social post. The rapper was active on Instagram overnight, the same platform that restricted his content due to some of his messages. Kanye West doubled down on his hateful rhetoric in various interviews and will not walk back his statements. Adidas, Gap, and Balenciaga are just a few of the companies that severed ties with Kanye West amid his controversy. Now, Kanye West posted on Instagram and deleted, I forgot the man's name. Uh, Somebody contacted him, somebody who's the president of something or whatever, okay, and told him, you guys know that Adidas decided to sever ties with Kanye West as well. But it seems like I just still want to know, does Kanye West own the patent for the Yeezy design? It seems that he might. I'm gonna keep my good eye on Adidas and how they press on moving forward, because if Kanye West owns the patent for the current Yeezy style that's out now, then if Adidas decides to continue to manufacture and sell the sneakers with that patented design, they're gonna have to pay Kanye, right? I know a couple of people were commenting in previous videos saying that Kanye West is not a designer, and there was a team of people that actually came up with the design for these the style of these the recent Yeezys, the latest Yeezys. And although that may, okay, let's say that's true. So you don't think that he owns any part of the design? I'm just saying, that is what I'm interested in seeing how that plays out. And as far as the Gap is concerned, he has his no compete clause as it pertains to the Gap. I think that is supposed to expire. That's part of his contract. A no compete clause means that he can't advertise or work with any other clothing brand until his contract is up. Now, mind you, the Gap decided to drop him, right? Um, I'm still wondering if he can sue these companies for breach of contract, unless there is a clause in there that Kanye West violated. um he could possibly sue them for breach of contract. But the Gap contract, is the no compete clause, is set to expire in December of this year, I think, right? 2022, I think I read. I don't think it's December of 2023. But my thing is, if you drop me as a client, that means the contract is null and void, right? So how is it that only a portion of the contract is upheld? If you drop somebody, like if you get fired, but then again, if you get let go from your job, you do keep your health insurance for at least 30 days after you're let go. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, kind of like tossing around ideas, but I'm curious to see how these companies who dropped him, especially Adidas. I want to see how they're going to move forward, and if Kanye definitely has a lawsuit. Even if he does, I think that, in my opinion, the powers that be will do everything that they can to to kind of, like, you know what I'm saying, finagle their way out of having to pay him or anything like that. I don't know. Yeah, it seems like, man, I'm telling you, everybody is calling for him to be removed from every and any platform. Endeavor CEO Ari Emanuel, one of the most powerful agents in Hollywood, listen closely, wrote an op-ed last week and called on companies to stop partnering with West. Now, if these companies stop partnering with Kanye West at the request of this man, you have to ask yourself, who the hell is this man? And what type of control and power does he have over these companies that are going to oblige when he says, hey, listen, stop working with Kanye West, ... or else, right? Very interesting. The rapper seemed to respond on social media, writing, he lost $2 million in one day. The money is not who I am, West declared. The people is who I am. Yeah, he posted this. He said, Ari Emanuel, I lost $2 billion in one day, and I'm still alive. This is love speech. I still love you. God still loves you. The money is not who I am. The people is who I am. Okay. Child. Donda's basketball team, they were kicked out of a high-profile tournament this week as controversy surrounding West grows. According to the email sent by Angel, that's the principal, the school plans to reopen in September 2023. So my question is, what happens to the tuition that these families have already paid? I want my money back. No? Do they get a refund? Is it going to be on hold? These 13 teachers, now they're going to be out of a job? What's T? Child. There's a statement. Let's keep reading. Our leadership team will be working diligently to assist all families during this transition, ensuring that every scholar has what they need to succeed in their next community in a prompt and gracious manner. We are confident that our scholars will continue to advance as the creative innovators, courageous influencers, and academic leaders of the next generation. Why y'all close the school down? Did Kanye West give authorization for the school to be closed down? I don't understand. I'm a little bit confused. And then there was another article that came out, TMZ, Harvey and them said, Donda ain't closed. Who told you that? Okay, this is according to TMZ. Look at the headline. Kanye West, just kidding, Donda Academy is back. What? Why is the media playing these games, yo? In a bizarre twist, Kanye West Donda Academy has opened its doors again, only hours after announcing the school had been closed. And this time it's back with a vengeance. Parents and students of Donda received an email obtained by TMZ, of course, around midnight Wednesday, reading, Dear parents and staff, join us tomorrow morning in worship for the return of Donda Academy. With the help of our parents and community, we are back and returning with a vengeance. The children of Donda are going to change the world. Apologies for the late email. See you bright and early. That name is scribbled out. Parents of Donda. Okay. These are the kids. This is how they have to dress in the school. Can you believe that Kanye West opened up a school before Dr. Umar? How in the did that happen? Then again, Kanye West does have money and resources. This, of course, must have come as a surprise, considering it was about 4 hours earlier when an email was sent to Donda students announcing a shutdown. These poor kids have to go through all of this drama. You stressing the parents out, and for what? And for what? Who authorized the school being shut down, though? That's what I want to know. Don't Kanye West own the school? Oh my gosh. I can't. I don't know what to say. So at this point, it's unclear if it was Kanye who changed his mind or if parents of the students are taking it upon themselves to educate the kids. But it's certainly messy. In his return to Instagram Wednesday night, Kanye wrote about Donda saying, My school is being shut down. But who shut the school down? If Kanye West is the owner and operator of the school, who has the authority to shut the school down? It's not it isn't an accredited school. So the school is not associated with any accrediting body. So who shut the school down? And the parents can certainly take matters into their own hands and reopen the school. They're the ones paying for their kids to go there, right? I find that very interesting, y'all. Don't y'all? Y'all don't find that interessante? I don't know what to say. I just have so many opinions about the Kanye West situation, but it's just too much. I just One person can urge so many people to not fool with Kanye. Hmm. No one man should have all that power. All right, let's move it along. I'm all Kanye'd out. I'm all Kanye'd out. All right. Here it is. Wendy Williams, y'all. Now, I love my auntie Wendy. Lord knows I do. But this right here, according to The Sun and many other media outlets, this right here, nah, baby. I don't know what's going on. All right, so let's get into this article. Worries for Wendy. Wendy Williams showed up to a friend's home looking to party in bizarre NYC outing just days after checking out of rehab. Okay. According to the source, Wendy reached out to a friend last week and invited herself over following her stint in a California treatment center. Look at this picture. Who pulled Wendy's wig down this far? Look at this picture. Who did my auntie like this? Who did this? Look at this photo. Oh my god. This is so bad. A photo of the gathering was later posted to social media, leaving some fans concerned about her well-being. The source told the US Sun Wendy came out totally by herself. She was looking for people to party with. Okay, now Wendy, girl, you know in Hollywood that means something completely different. So what's really going on? This wasn't a situation where Wendy was coming out to catch up with friends, the insider said, adding she never once mentioned business related topics either. The 58-year-old who left a Malibu, California rehab a little over a week ago for alcoholism showed up to the small get together on October 19th, not knowing anyone else there. Wendy looked crazed and she was clearly there to party, the source said. Wow. Once she realized that, this wasn't that kind of scene, she bounced. She came and went in minutes. So what? Wendy was looking for alcohol. And when she saw that there weren't any quote unquote party supplies, wink, wink, she decided to leave. Wow. Her family isn't around. She has no real friends. And she's randomly texting people looking to party. Why do they keep saying she's looking to party? She wants to party. That means something different in certain social settings. She wants people to hang out with because she's bored. So she went through her phone and ended up texting one of the people in the group. Whoever this source is, you sure do know a lot of what Wendy was doing before she walked out the door, huh? No one is looking after her, and she's not looking after herself. It's a really sad situation, the insider concluded. Wendy's rep responded to the US Sun's requests for comment. I think she looks good, doesn't she? Oh my God. Not with that wig hanging down looking like that. Absolutely, positively not. And who are these people that she decided to party with? What group chat was she a part of? Who invited her over? Who gave her the address? Who are these friends? Wendy ain't got no friends. No shade. Wendy is an adult. Adults go out alone to meet up with friends all the time. Several sources close to Wendy previously revealed that Wendy was in a Malibu wellness facility for almost 2 months before her release. Okay. I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with the Wendy Williams experience or the Wendy Williams pop, whatever the heck the name of the channel is on uh Instagram. But honey, I don't God, they still trying to make us think that Wendy Williams is coming back with this podcast. I'm not buying it. I'm not interested and I'm totally not buying it. I don't know what the hell is going on, but this is crazy. Who are these people that she showed up to party with? Where did she meet these people? Who is this source that keeps talking to the Sun? Her rep says that she's an adult. So y'all just gonna leave Wendy out here willy-nilly just socializing amongst common folk and with her wig looking like this is bad. Nobody gives a damn about Wendy and I'm tired of it. Okay? I'm absolutely positively tired of it. Something needs to be done. All right. Let's move this along. We're just going to keep praying for Wendy. Wendy, auntie, I'm tired. I'm tired of fighting in these streets for you. Wendy. I do wish her well, but this is so embarrassing. Are they trying to embarrass her? What type of ritual is this? All right, let me see if I can get through this, y'all. Up next is Nippy Elizabeth Houston. I don't understand why this Pat Houston has so much access. How did this happen? Where is Whitney Houston's mother? Where is Sissy Houston? Shout out to the Jasmine brand. Whitney Houston's estate to release fragrance in her honor, reportedly marking one of the first official endorsement deals for the late singer. She ain't even here. I'm going to try to keep it calm because I really get furious. I saw this last night and I said, I don't even know if I want to talk about this. I know. You're probably like, it's not that serious, but it's so disgraceful. Where the hell is Whitney Houston's mother? You guys, Bobby Brown's sister, Leola Brown, she has a YouTube channel. She's getting ready to come out with a book. And she ain't scared, and she has her feelings about Pat, and she is not afraid to show it. I think her YouTube channel name is Leola Brown. If you type in Bobby Brown's sister or type in Leola Brown, she'll pop up. She's been doing videos, and she's promoting her book. Nothing wrong with that, but she loved Whitney Houston. She expresses her love for Whitney Houston, and she can't stand Pat Houston. It is what it is. And she don't like Bobby Brown's wife either. Whitney Houston's estate to release fragrance in her honor. Whitney Houston's fans will soon be able to smell like the late superstar. Lord, hold my mule. Okay. Whitney Houston's estate will be releasing the fragrance in her honor through executor Marion Pat Garland. She ain't no Houston. Yeah, I'm about to kick up. She ain't no Houston because the man that she married to is Whitney's half brother, and he ain't no Houston either. Sissy got more than one baby daddy, but because I guess she was a church woman, they had to keep it hush hush. The estate partnered with Scent Beauty and perfumer, whatever the heck, to produce the Whitney Houston signature fragrance. Pat Houston, how long you gonna live off Whitney Houston name? How long you gonna live off of her name? You ain't got nothing that you could do. You don't know how to braid hair or nothing. You don't know how to clean houses. I'm gonna need you to come up off of Whitney name. How about that? You can't work. You can't write a song. Can you write a rap? You can't go behind the scenes and write some music. You can't direct a music video or something. You can't find any other way to make money for yourself, ma'am. In an interview with Essence, Pat touched on Whitney Houston's love for fragrances. Girl, you said the same thing about makeup not too long ago. I remember recording a video about that when they said that a makeup line was gonna come. What happened to that deal? It fell through. You know what? The powers that be need to be telling everybody not to work with Pat Houston. That's what y'all need. Excuse me, Pat Garland. That's what y'all need to be doing. Y'all need to be sending out a smoke signals and the bat signal. Hey, I urge you not to work with this woman named Pat. Why don't y'all do that? Put your power to good use. I just want to know if Sister Pat, you don't know how to. Isn't Sister Pat New York Tiffany Pollard? That's her mother name, right? Let me not mix up the two. Whitney Houston's sister-in-law. There you go. I need to stop saying her name on this channel completely. I just don't understand. You don't have any other skills that you can, make money off of instead of making money off of Whitney's name. And she's the executor of Whitney Houston's estate. I don't even understand how that happened. Not even her brother. Is he still alive? Not her mother? So this is what Whitney Houston's sister-in-law claims. Whitney had a wardrobe of fragrances that she loved. Her favorite perfume was called Worth. But of course, with the wardrobe fragrances and Bulgari, Givenchy, blah, 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 she liked Petite Cherie. She was definitely a champion for aromatherapy, fragrances, and her skin feeling soft. That was her. But just a couple of months ago, you said that she loved makeup and all things beauty. Do you even know Whitney Houston? Do you? Do you know? According to Whitney Houston's sister-in-law, the upcoming fragrance notes are inspired by Whitney's most beloved scents. It's a wonderful combination of fruity, sparkling florals with the warm and woody dry down in whatever. Girl, I don't care. With all due respect, I love Nippy. Lord knows I do, but I'm not buying this at all, especially because I know that all of the proceeds and the earnings will go to you. You and that nappy weave. Ooh. And I don't talk about people's physical appearance. I don't. But I don't like that woman. Reportedly, during her 30 plus years in the entertainment industry, the only product that the I Will Always Love You singer endorsed was Marion P. Candles, which she allegedly loved. Yeah, allegedly is right. Because I don't think Whitney Houston's sister in law knows a damn thing about Whitney. I don't care what Pat continued to say. Nope. I don't care what she added. Shout out to the Jasmine brand for all your hard work. In addition to being available online through the home shopping network, Houston's fragrance will arrive on Scent Beauty's site in November. Scent Beauty? Scent Beauty? An exclusive holiday gift set will be launched at Walmart. Damn. In early November. The fragrance will then be available at Perfumania, in mid-November. So none of the big names will deal with you, huh? Good. As you may already know, iconic entertainer Whitney Houston passed away on February 11, 2012. It was ultimately reported that Houston's passing was caused by drowning and the effects of heart disease and that white use. Bull crap. You already know that's bull crap. Before her passing, Houston achieved many things within her career, including being labeled as one of the best-selling music artists of all time, earning 7 consecutive #1 singles on the Billboard Hot 100, and winning multiple Grammy Awards. Will you be picking up the Whitney Houston signature fragrance? Hell no! To answer your question, tell us in the comments below. Nah, I'm not going to write hell no. We will always love you, Nippy. And just so you know, Auntie, I'm not buying that cheap trash. Because the proceeds ain't going to be going to you, and your daughter is no longer here. Leave Whitney Houston alone. Okay? Leave her alone. That's all I got, y'all. I done got riled up. Look, we did it in under an hour. So you guys drop down in the comments and tell me what you think. Will you be purchasing any of Whitney, the I Will Always Love You, Whitney Houston, My Love Is Your Love, whatever the name of the fragrance is going to be? Will you be supporting Whitney Houston's estate executor? Because apparently she's too lazy to get a job. So she's basically living off of Whitney Houston's legacy, a legacy that Whitney Houston built. Where is Whitney's mama? Has anybody seen her? Well, y'all, that's all I got. Ain't got no more. I am signing off. If you are watching the replay, don't forget to pay your admission fee by hitting the like button. Okay? Drop down in the comments, share your thoughts. Thank you to those who joined. I greatly appreciate your participation. I'm signing off. I love you for watching, as always. Until next time, peace.